So we're going to show you today, walk you through how to set yourself up to receive appliance repair jobs using ArpyFlow, the Service Provider app. First thing we're going to do is you tap on the Service Provider app. Again, that's the black one, the black background. And this pulls up the homepage. On the bottom right, you tap on the little guy. That is your profile. And then at the top, you see Manage Services. Tap on that. You're going to go over to Appliance Repair. Need appliance repair immediately, save, go back, make sure go back to the home page, toggled online. Then what I want you to do is go to your settings, type in location services, the top one pops up right there. You go down to ArpyFlow Service Provider, make sure that's set to always and also precise location. That ensures that you get the jobs that are closest to you. And the only way you'll really be able to retrieve jobs is if those are set to always allow. And then we're going to search for notifications, still in our settings. And again, we're going down to ArpyFlow Service Provider. Make sure that we allow notifications so that you can be alerted for when a job comes through. And speaking of when a job comes through, we're back at the home screen of your phone. And this would be when you're waiting for a request to come through. Okay, so I have Do Not Disturb on to prevent from making the videos, but that would pop up in a push notification too, but instead I have it here. And you can see you have a minute to respond to either accept or reject. You see the location of where the job is and a description. My refrigerator is making a strange noise and isn't cold. And there are some pictures there that you could tap on. They put a serial number there and then a picture of the fridge. We're going to accept it. Once we've accepted the job, you tap on Track Job. And you see at the top, that is the map right there. If you tapped on the Navigate button, that would take you to your GPS and give you turn-by-turn directions. You could review the request again as you're looking and heading to the location. Now, sometimes what will happen is they will chat. You see the little red thing that popped up under the chat button. They're asking for your ETA. We'll say on my way now. And that is how you can communicate with them in app, which we recommend. There's also an option to call them, but usually the text works the best. So once we've arrived at the location, you're going to swipe at the bottom, arrived at location. Okay, so now we're there, and this is the time where you'll be discussing with the client. You review the job that needs to be done, discuss the price, what it's going to cost. Once you go over that and are in agreement, you're going to swipe Request Reviewed. Sometimes it takes a minute to load like that. You just back out and go back in, Request Reviewed. Any additional work involved? You're going to say yes, and that is where you input the price of the job itself that you've agreed upon with the customer. And you could type in need new cooling unit, whatever. Proceed with that. Now, if you look at where it says additional work pending, the customer is currently looking, just agreeing with the job amount that you guys agreed on, and that just changed to approve. You'll swipe start the job and begin your work. Right there, tap start work. Now, as you're doing the job, you go through, finish it all up, let them know by tapping finish work, and they'll be alerted every step of the way too when you're starting, finishing, things like that. We're going to swipe right to complete the job. Is this job finished? Yes. Continue. And it'll tell you you'll need to receive this much from the customer. It'll also send a receipt to each of your emails, so you'll always have that, whichever email address is associated with ArpyFlow. So we're going to say that we received the cash. And then we have a mutual rating where both of you can rate each other. And that is how you use ArpyFlow.